Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another video on Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we got some exciting news to talk about. We got a new reveal for an upcoming realm, and some transparency, yes, transparency about an upcoming patch that's supposed to be releasing next week. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting with the realm reveal, and it's Toy Story! Yeah! Even though Woody and Buzz Lightyear were both prominently featured in the reveal trailer, I did not think we were going to get Toy Story as the next realm. But yep, sure enough, that is what's going to happen. It's a brand new Toy Story adventure, and it looks like it is going to entirely take place within Andy's bedroom. There's also going to be other items coming related to Toy Story, though I'm not sure if they're going to be locked behind the Star Pass or if they'll just be added to the game's catalog and we can randomly find them at Scrooge's shop, or maybe they'll just all be in the catalog in the first place. Yeah, there's Scar in what looks like a Lion King realm. At least I think so. I'm not entirely sure because I haven't played through that much of the game yet, and I know there's biomes you can unlock aside from the realms, and I think there is a biome that is kind of inspired by the Lion King, so I don't know if it's just there or if that is actually a Lion King realm. But if Lion King does get a realm after Toy Story, then I'm gonna be pretty hyped because that's my favorite movie of all time. We did see Scar roaming around the village in the reveal trailer when the game was announced as well, so I wouldn't be shocked if it does happen. I know at the end of the trailer they do say that the Toy Story adventure is coming this fall, but they were slightly more specific on Twitter. They say experience a sneak peek of the Toy Story realm coming to Disney Dreamlight Valley in late fall 2022, so expect this to drop sometime in November. To be honest, that is a little bit later than what I was hoping for. I thought we would maybe get a new realm in time for Halloween, and maybe it could be Nightmare Before Christmas, since it's both the Halloween and Christmas movie, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't the next realm, but I will gladly take Toy Story. That is a classic, and I'm glad that they have gone a little bit farther back in their catalog for this one, because I do find it strange how for all the 4 realms in the game right now, they're like early 2000s and 2010s, but it's not like they're trying to push their latest stuff, because otherwise it would have been starting realms like Encanto and Turning Red. But yeah, while I do like all the movies that are in the game right now, they mostly seem like odd choices to start off with. I'm not shocked that Frozen was one of the first ones to be put in. I mean, I know everyone loves dunking on Frozen now, but it is a very, very successful franchise for Disney, and personally, I actually do like Frozen still, so that one made sense to include early on. But I would have figured, for starters, they would have mixed in at least one older Disney film that is very beloved, especially like Beauty and the Beast, because Belle is very prominently featured on the game's cover art in the center, just like Wall-E is, and Wall-E is in the game. But anyways, let's move on to the patch. So Disney Dreamlight Valley on Twitter made this thread saying, "Fixes incoming. Over the past few days, your feedback has been immensely helpful in identifying some key issues. We're happy to report we've been able to fix some of these and have an update on the way. We're targeting a release next week. Check out some of the fixes. The updates will include fix for changing clothes, improved Founders Pack claiming, fix for Error 7, reduced Switch crashes, improved Dream Shard frequency, multiple fixes for quest progression tied to unreachable, missing, and unrecognized items. As we move into next week, we will confirm the locked update timing with you so you can plan accordingly. Thank you so much for your support in reporting these issues. We have even more fixes in the works for future updates, and we'll continue to keep you in the loop." See, this is the kind of transparency I want to see out of the Sims team, but they're still being really quiet, so that's also a big reason as to why I've done barely any Sims content this week. But yeah, it is really cool to see Gameloft being this transparent about the game, even with it not being as buggy as a game like The Sims 4. So I hope they really keep that up, because that is really encouraging. And while I haven't run into too many issues myself, apart from like having to be really close to a hole to plant a seed, or the camera getting weirdly glitchy, nothing super major, but I have heard other people getting those switch crashes very often, and people getting stuck with a particular quest that you need dream shards, and if you already use them all up to convert them into Dreamlight points, then, well, you're out of luck, because apparently the dream shards spawn very slowly, which, yeah, I guess in my experience, I haven't been seeking them actively, but yeah, I've noticed they haven't popped up too often. So it is good that they are going to increase the frequency of those, and just that things like this are going to be ironed out before the game inevitably gets way more attention once it goes free to play next year. I do want to mention one other thing quickly before I end this video, because Dreamlight Valley did also send out some dream shards. So they tweeted, "Check your mail, we're sending each Valley villager 25 shiny new dream shards. Just make sure you're set to online to collect. Use them wisely, shards are essential for finishing certain quests, so we recommend holding onto spares instead of converting them to Dreamlight." So if you haven't already, you should be able to get those shards from your mail. I remember when I got my dream shards at the very beginning of the game, I hovered over the item description and it said something along the lines of that we should save them for when they're needed. So it seemed like to me, yeah, they're hinting at them being needed for some quest later on. So I'm glad there is at least that warning in the game already. And that is pretty much it. So, some stuff to be excited for. I'm glad that we are getting transparency with this game and that we are going to be getting some fixes pretty soon. And that's cool that we already know what the next realm is going to be. I forgot to mention earlier, I do love that detail of our avatar being shrunk down to match the size of the toys while you're in this Toy Story realm. It just makes so much sense. So feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you been running into those issues? And how excited are you for Toy Story to officially be coming to Disney Dreamlight Valley soon? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!